Here's another one, absolutely crazy. Johns Hopkins study reignites COVID lockdown debate. Recent controversial Johns Hopkins meta-analysis reignites a discussion about the adverse consequences of lockdowns after finding they had no significant mortality benefit during the first wave of the 2020 pandemic. No surprise there. We find no evidence that lockdowns, school closures, border closures, and limiting gatherings have had a noticeable effect on COVID-19 mortality, said the authors. And it reflects the author's views, and it's not peer-reviewed, is what it says here. Our study shows the benefits of lockdowns in terms of fewer deaths are questionable and small. The meta-analysis, which they wrote along with two other prominent economists, noted lockdowns have had devastating effects as society weathers the unintended consequences. They've contributed to reducing economic activity, raising unemployment, reducing schooling, causing political unrest, contributing to domestic violence, and undermining liberal democracy. And the research directly contradicts the most influential model for lockdowns, led by epidemiologist Neil Ferguson, who was largely responsible for driving the world's response to COVID-19. Amazing that we did this on the advice of one person, one theorist. Just absolutely crazy. This Neil Ferguson resigned his government post on the Scientific Advisory Group for Emergencies in May 2020 after breaking lockdown protocol himself when his lover, Antonia Stotts, crossed London from her family home to visit him on at least two occasions while lockdown measures were imposed. No surprise there. You know, what's good for you is not necessarily good for the politician or the theorist or whoever it may be. So it just gets crazier all the time. All I can say is stay sane.